Artur Melo was a starter 56 days after the last time that happened. He hugged Griezmann, he hugged Busquets. He knew how important that game was for him. He started searching for a good pass, but he couldn't find the spaces. Every single time he passed the ball, it was to someone near him. No matter if it was to one side or the other, those were always easy passes. Things weren't working for Barcelona, things weren't working for Artur. We could also see he was quite tired. He didn't seem at his 100% yet. That's why Setien ordered Vidal to warm up. On the 55th minute, the substitution took place. Artur out, Arturo in. Since the Chilean entered the pitch, he occupied offensive positions. 2 minutes after having entered, Vidal left a free space for Messi. That had been the clearest chance for Barcelona in the entire game. Vidal had changed the Blaugranas. The Barca players were creating danger at last. They were enjoying their best moments. Everything had changed since Vidal had entered the pitch. So let's try to compare Artur and Arturo in Valencia. The Brazilian always played with the teammates who were near him, never risking a single pass, nor generating any danger at all. The Chilean did try to create some danger with some risky passes. On the one hand, Artur's position on the pitch was nearly always far away from the attacking zone. On the other hand, we could see Arturo always trying to be as near as possible to the penalty area. Artur's rhythm was, let's say, soft. Arturo's rhythm was as he had eaten 3 times as much as Artur. We saw Ansu Fati giving instructions to Artur. Arturo Vidal was the one giving the instructions to Ansu Fati and to Sergio Roberto too. When Valencia scored their first goal, this was Artur's reaction, looking down. When Valencia scored their second goal, this was Arturo's reaction, trying to cheer his teammates up. Rivals would normally gain the battles with Artur. One thing is clear with Arturo: if the ball passes, the defender doesn't. The differences at Mestalla between both players were obvious, but in the end, Vidal couldn't avoid his team from losing their first game of the Setien era.